Here we go then. Murst in the red corner. Bošnjak, the southpaw, in the blue.
Feeling each other out in the opening stages here. Good left hand by Bošnjak. He looks well seasoned to me, Bošnjak. He looks like he knows what he's doing in there.
Good bit of movement as well from the waist. He's trying to engineer an angle for attack. I like to see boxers at this level punching before the referee says break as well, on what is a sort of natural break, if you like.
Yeah, it's something that isn't really taught in amateur boxing, but it'd serve a lot of boxers well. Bošnjak's playing the waiting game, looking for this left-hand counter, which is typical of many southpaws which we see in this tournament.
They both lean forward in that attack. It doesn't necessarily look like it's anyone's fault.
Murst pushing on now, and that's what he needs to do. Murst is back Bošnjak up and go to work on him when he's backed into a corner or on the ropes to, like I said yesterday, take away that southpaw stance as much as possible.
Murst is a soldier when he's not in the ring. And this is first appearance at the World Championships in a decade. Amazing. He was there in 2005, didn't progress beyond the first round, and here he is 10 years later doing it all again.
Well, that just made me feel very old, because I was at the same World Championships.
And again in 07 you go to Chicago as well.
2007 too,
Red, Qatar, go to head.
I think that was the games, that was the championships that Frankie Gavin won a...
He made history with a gold medal for England, which is yet to be replicated, is it? Has it been done since? No?
You know, they're getting there. End of the first round.
Bošnjak pretty clearly, for me, round. Took charge of the bout from the opening bell. Murst, it's like he was a little bit too respectful of the Bosnian.
There wasn't much in it. It looked like Bošnjak did a tiny bit more, and that's how 2 of the 3 judges scored it.
No, corner.
Murst is keen to get on with it every time. He's marching towards the centre of the ring. He had to be halted in his charge by the referees. We head into the second round of this one. Bošnjak has already been to 3 World Championships, and on 2 of those 3 occasions he has progressed beyond the first round.
Better from Murst. This is what he needs to do, like I said before, back Bošnjak to the ropes and make him fight his fight.
And when he does it, the Qatari crowd are getting into it. Just want something to cheer.
Yeah, and that'll encourage him to do it more, hopefully.
can see Murst is much the smaller man. He's just having to reach. Difficult for him to close the gap. How's he to do that?
Well, it is a difficult thing to do for a smaller man, but he needs to sharpen his feet up, obviously. And that was a good right hand. And he needs to use his jab to get into range. Get in behind his jab and sharpen his feet up, and then before he knows it, he's in range and can get his shots off.
Yeah, that was a heavy shot right hand from Murst.
Yeah, he's come back into this nicely. And Bošnjak, I think he's surprised him this round, and he doesn't look as confident now, Bošnjak, to me.
Yeah, he's just missing with a few of these punches. Final minute.
This is where Murst needs to keep Bošnjak there and just go to work. Bošnjak holding on to prevent him from work.
Head up. Okay? But.
Final 30 seconds.
Qatar. Oh. Head up.
Both boxers been warned now about keeping their heads up.
Qatar no holding. Hey!
A couple of little short punches there from Bošnjak. Well, that's an interesting one. Much better round that from Murst. He has his successes in there.
I'd give him that round, Alex. I'd give him that round because he started it well. Bošnjak had a little goal at the end, but for me, Murst took that round.
And that could just level things up on the scorecard, and then maybe all to play for. Let's see. Yes, 2 of the 3 for Murst, 1 for Bošnjak, which means on all 3 scorecards, it is a completely level fight. So, it is up for grabs.
Qatar.
Here we go then. Murst, who won an event here in Doha last year in 2014. Oh, big right hand.
It's a beautiful shot by Murst. Provoking a good response though from Bošnjak. It's going to heat up, I think, in this last round.
No. Right.
And these cheers by the crowd are going to convince the judges that the punches are landing if they haven't seen them.
Oh, there's a terrific left uppercut there from Bošnjak. Yes, it might maybe just inspire Murst as well.
Break. Qatar no holding.
A minute gone.
Stop. Qatar. Box.
Well, it's quite a sort of roundhouse punch from Murst, but seems to be finding success. There was another uppercut from Bošnjak.
Yeah, he's going for that uppercut again. That landed really well before, and I think he's seen an opening. This is better for him, Bošnjak. He's getting his shots off again and throwing some good body shots.
Yeah, he's thrown a deal of right hooks in this round as well, both body and head.
Yeah, I think it's given a little bit of a scare that he lost the last round, and he knows now that he has to put his foot on the gas a little bit if he wants to get the win.
Yeah, after that big right hand at the start of the round from Murst, it's been more and more of Bošnjak as they've gone on.
Yeah. Looking for that left uppercut again there. Just missed.
Closing seconds then of this one. Hard fought. Close contest. One round a piece going into this one. Just a slight mark on the nose for Murst.
A well fought contest.
Wasn't it just? Very close as we see some of the action from it. There, that uppercut that Bošnjak used so effectively throughout the closing stages of that round. The swinging right hand not quite finding a home for Murst. Wonder if Bošnjak just did enough. Well, again, they just announced the blue corner winning over in the other ring. That was Ala Gusun.
The winner in ring B by the way of points in the red corner representing Qatar versus Nuraydin Hakan.
Oh, it's gone to Hakan Murst. And Bošnjak can't believe it. He's actually laughing.
Yeah, I think he's unlucky to leave that ring as the loser there, Bošnjak. He's flabbergasted, as are his trainers, and I think rightly so, because for me,